Well, Noah Harris, Dominic Polsley among the standouts for Clarinda in a win over Shenandoah. Gentlemen, I know it's always good to beat Shenandoah. Just what are the thoughts?
I mean, up front, we did our job, and we executed, and we did what we were supposed to do. It was a heck of a game.
You know, it was awesome. We came out, we hit them in the mouth, and they weren't expecting it. I don't know.
Like 24 straight run plays, I think, to start the game. Was that all part of the plan coming in?
Yeah, it was. We were just going to run it until they could stop it, and they couldn't stop it, so we just kept running, and it kept working.
Talk about your night on the ground. What were you kind of seeing? What were you doing that created success?
You know, if I saw somebody not outside, I ran outside, and if somebody was there to hit, I dropped my shoulder and I hit them.
This is a program that's had some good backs. It's had some good years. To be one of the guys that's kind of one of the featured backs now, you know, what does that mean? Where were kind of the thoughts coming in?
You know, coming in from Tatum Brown, I just had to show up. You know, he's an amazing runner, and he taught me well, and just running the ball, you know.
Noah, for you, I mean, first game at quarterback, and I mean, just kind of take us through what was working for you tonight.
Well, we all ran the ball well, and I was reading my keys and doing my job, and it all went well for me.
Where were the nerves at coming in?
You know, you're always nervous. You know, you always nerve that they're going to push up and get sacked or something, but our O-line stuck to them, and our O-line did a great job tonight. They did a great job.
Like 25 straight run plays, and then your first pass is a touchdown. I mean, how did that feel?
I mean, it felt great. I mean, first pass of the career, it's great, you know, and Andrew did it well. He did a great job. Our line blocked, and it just fell into place.
From your vantage point, talk about the run game tonight.
Oh, I mean, Dom and Downey, they ran the ball hard. Our lineman got a great push. The lineman was the key tonight. They did a great job.
Give them some love. Who were some of the big guys paving the way tonight?
Jay Swamis, all of them. Braden Noteware, Mason Nally, Bryson Harris, Eli Voorhees, they all did a great job. They all did well week in practice, so it was great.
Starting the year 1-0, and to do it against your rival, how big is that to start on the right foot?
It's a great feeling. You know, it's a great feeling. We're gonna come back Monday though, and we're gonna prepare for Red Oak.
Yeah, another big one on Friday. How do you guys go about that one?
We're just gonna prepare, watch a lot of film, and get ready for them.
Clarinda's Carson Downey, our Agrivision Equipment Group Player of the Night. Big night for him and his team's win over Shenandoah. Carson, I guess just first off, tell me, you know, how does this win feel? What are kind of the thoughts on tonight?
I mean, it feels great because, you know, we've all been working all summer in the weight room and everything, and we've all been waiting. And we didn't get to play him last year, so it was a big thing we've been waiting for 2 years. We've all just been waiting for it, and we're glad to have a good game with it.
A lot going on like into tonight, right? Like you think of the last couple weeks with the program, this being your senior year, this being a rivalry. Talk about, you know, kind of mentally having to handle everything that comes with this season and with tonight.
Yeah, this season it started off with a lot of things that came out of nowhere, but we just had to ignore it. We also had we don't have a lot of numbers, but we just had to fight it and just get over it and learn how to deal with it, and we've been doing that.
I think like 126 yards for you on the ground tonight, couple touchdowns. What are your thoughts on the rushing attack tonight?
It's really good because we have like 4 people who can run the ball whenever, wherever, and it's really helpful, and it gives us opportunity for each person to get good amount of yards.
When your number gets called, what's kind of the mentality? What's kind of going through your mind at that moment?
Most of the time when my number gets called, it's because we need 3 or 4 yards and we need to get it, and I know I have to mentally get ready and know I have to get those yards.
I know you're not alone in the backfield, at least you weren't tonight with Dominic and Noah, and having to replace maybe one of the best players in school history in Tatum. Talk about the backfield tonight.
Yeah, again, with just having multiple people who can solidly run the ball, it just really helps, and that's how we can replace last year and do that.
Big receiving touchdown as well. Take us through that.
I mean, yeah, again, with all the threats we have in the backfield running the ball, that really opens up a chance for someone like Andrew to have a good receiving touchdown.
You're telling Carson Downey, Agrivision Equipment Group Player of the Night. I mean, to kick off your senior year with a win against your rival, what does that mean?
It just means everything because, again, we've been working all summer for it. All 4 years we've been working for it, and it's Page County Super Bowl obviously means a lot. It just feels great.
How do you try to build off this win?
Again, just reading, going over the film and seeing what we did wrong, and we know a lot of things that we did wrong, and that's the only reason why they would have any good plays, and we know we can fix that, and they're fixable things.
Before I let you go, I mean, obviously you don't do this tonight. Your team doesn't do this tonight without the guys paving the way up front. Who were the big guys paving the way?
Oh, yeah. Jace Wilmus, of course. Matt, obviously. Eli, Caden Martin as well. Braden Nowhere. They all did a great job. They're all, they all started last year and played last year. We didn't have any seniors on the line last year. They've all had experience, and they're doing a great job.
Carson, congrats on the win and great job tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, it's Carson Downey of Clarinda Agriculture Equipment Group, Player of the Night. All right, Coach. I mean, a dominant win. I'm sure just the way you drew it up. Tell me about tonight.
Yeah, going into this game, we knew we had to control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, especially offensively. We knew that was going to be our bread and butter, and that's what we kind of relying on this season. And tonight, we definitely did that on both sides, and we've been working on it. So it's good for them to see the success.
First drive, 11 plays, 65 yards, all on the ground. I think like the first 24 plays were runs. Speak to that and kind of the game plan coming in tonight.
Yeah, we didn't show that package in our scrimmage, so it came out and we were trying to shock them right away, knowing that our strength is up front, and we wanted to use that. So like you said, 24 plays in a row on the ground, and that's going to be, if we can do that every time, we're going to be in pretty good shape.
Speak to the guys around the ball tonight. Whether it was Noah, Carson, Dominic, seemed like whoever got the ball, they were going forward.
Yeah, that's another big strength for us. We know we have, losing Taden Brown last year is a bit, with his attempts and carries and productivity. We know we're going to get that. It's just in a little bit of a different way. It's a little more physical downhill, and that's what those guys bring.
How big was it to start fast?
Huge. We knew as a coaching staff we wanted to come out and kill the momentum for them right away, and we knew that if we took the momentum and we kept stacking it on, then we would be pretty successful.
To start the year 1-0 and against the fiercest rival at that, how big of a step forward is this?
Coach Williams said it best to the guys. This is a huge program win for us. We, with some of the things that have happened the last couple of weeks, this group has really came together and decided that we're going to keep pushing forward. We got a heck of a coaching staff that's working their butt off. The kids are bought in, and to win the first game, against Shenandoah, as you can tell, there's a lot of excitement around the stadium right now, so it's huge.
I know the offense is kind of your forte, but speak to the defense tonight.
Yeah, Coach Williams drew up a heck of a defensive plan. We knew they wanted to get to the perimeter, so we were going to take the perimeter away. We knew they had some speed on the outside in their slots. They got some really good athletes out there at receiver, and we knew if we took the time away from them, they wouldn't be able to get it to them, and it was a great defensive effort. Carson
Downey is the Agriculture Equipment Group Player of the Night tonight across KMA land. What can you say about the night that he had?
I mean, that kid's just a workhorse, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's in class, whether it's in the wrestling room, or down here on the football field. We know that kid's going to be physical. He's going to do his job. He's going to lead, and he's going to take 3 or 4 guys to take him down. And that really motivates us to keep pushing forward. And he's just a great leader, great kid, and I can't say enough about him.
Red Oak next week. What are kind of the initial thoughts on that?
Yeah, we were taking one game at a time. We wanted to make sure we got this taken care of. We have another big rivalry next week against Red Oak, the Triangle. So down here in the Triangle. So, they're going to be well coached. Coach Nordine's a good coach. He's done a great job there in the past couple of years getting those guys ready to go. And we expect that. We have to prepare and be ready to go.